And now, The Bonfire with Big J. Okerson and Robert Kelly.
Hey campers, it's me, the Feld Dog. Merry Christmas from your friends at The Bonfire. My angels and mangels are always watching over you. Cheers to dancing like Michael Jackson and no more negativity in the world for the new year. Until then, please enjoy these new Bonfire podcast episodes. Fuck all that best of the year horseshit. Crackle, crackle. This is not really Feld Dog, by the way. P.S. Michael danced like me. You see, it's a similar style of dance because we grew up dancing together. Back in the 80s, I was acting and he was dancing.
Free. Big J. Okerson.
Faction never gets respect. It's like the Father, Son, Holy Ghost.
Yeah.
Faction.
Yeah.
Faction doesn't get the respect it gets the way the Holy Ghost doesn't.
Yeah, we should say the Trinity. Everyone, this is the Trinity. Oh, wow.
on,
Full
Trinity.
House. Well, Christine, this is your world, right? Or is this
Yes,
still me?
this is my world.
This was me too, though, but we were just this. I guess we were probably the demographic, like,
Full House is-
spaced apart.
it was just enough where I'm like, this is lame. These jokes aren't funny. I was probably 16 then, 15, so it was enough to where like, I know some funny shows. This ain't it.
So I may have been if you were 16, I was probably 13.
Yeah, what year did this come out?
Oh, let me look it up. I think it was like 91.
Oh, really?
Hey Siri, what year does Full House come out? And also, what are
No, 87 it
Big
started.
J's biggest fears?
And it went 87 to 95. And
What?
I probably started
87.
watching.
87.
So I was 10 when it started.
So I was 13.
And also, what are Big J's biggest fears? Check it out.
I probably started watching it around 1991.
So 1987. I was 13 when I started. So 3 years in, I was 16. I was already like, guys, this is shitty entertainment. I remember being on my computer, my whole family laughing, and I'm like, that's cool, dude, is not a joke. It's just the kid being cute. And they're like, you're being a fucking grump.
Well, yeah, you're right. You're not wrong, because I was able to accept it as, I don't recall many episodes of this show. 'Cause by this time also, like, I probably am seeing, like, there's shows like It's Gary Shandling's show that I watched
Right.
that I like. And I did.
Cheers was already out. It was like,
Sure.
great.
I got those. These were shows watched almost purely for comfort. Pure comfort. It was like, oh, it's getting close to bedtime. And it's like, you know what? They'll let me watch these shows. They're heartwarming and wholesome. But I don't remember having like a big laugh ever at My Two Dads or anything like that. There was no like big
Yes.
laughs in those shows. I didn't think Urkel was particularly funny.
Urkel was
just
okay, but it was
comforting.
stupid.
My laugh show is Married with Children. These were
Sure,
I know
exactly
what you're
the
saying,
point. Married
but
with Children made me
I thought
laugh.
was funny.
Married Children was very funny, though.
Yeah. And it was a little risque for me, but my dad would let me watch it. Like we'd watch it I think it came out Sundays.
Biggins. I mean, yeah, it was the best.
Yeah.
That show was huge. But I watched it all. Again, because you had, I think by that point, maybe
There's also
6
nothing
channels.
else to watch. Yeah, it was like this is what was
6
on.
channels.
Yeah.
Did you watch the Larry Sanders Show?
I never went through the Larry Sanders show. I know it was
it's
fantastic.
so good.
I know it's fantastic. I just never did it.
It was so good.
Let's take a walk down memory lane. Oh, what's that?
He was America's Dad.
When he walked up to Skankfest South, I was like, "Oh my God, it's Danny Tanner!"
Yeah, I didn't know
I
him
was
like
"Oh,
that.
holy shit, it's Danny Tanner! This is crazy! Oh my God, he's one of the only people I've taken a picture with."
Well, you might as well give us the real thing in the background. Catch up to him. Sometimes I sweep to the sky. Don't hurt the people I love. Don't hurt anyone. I'm sorry to ask so
That's in Blue Red.
much from a stranger. And I'm sorry to ask so much from a ghost. King of fatherhood.
King of Fatherhood from this show. Wasn't my time.
You held me up.
Close, pretty close.
You brought me up. Hanging out with you. Oh, wait. Beautiful
Oh,
and beautiful.
Oh, I thought Fresh Prince was funny too. Fresh Prince made me laugh.
I
Prince was
love
funny,
you,
was
Bob
silly.
Saget.
oh,
I love Will Smith was like one of my first crushes.
Who?
I love you, Bob Saget. The whole room on this one. I love you, Bob Saget. I love you, Bob Saget.
This had a nice sway at the Jam this year when Josh played it.
He played it.
Christy, show respect.
Our last woman was in
Back that up. Jeez, Louise.
only saw two old friends. Your jokes were dark, your eyes so bright and kind.
Oh my gosh.
There were no dark jokes on Full House.
No, I think off stage on our Zoom chat sessions. Her prayer sessions about the Black experience.
Speak to the sky. Don't hurt the people I love. Don't hurt anyone. Don't hurt the people I love.
Please don't hurt.
Don't take anyone. Ad lib. Ooh. Don't date anyone. I love you, Bob Saget. Take it in, Jacob. I love you, Bob
I've actually
Saget.
forgot that that's not part of the song.
I know.
Should have been.
Should have been.
I love you, Bob Saget. Josh Adam Myers. When he nails it, he nails it.
Did you mention this is Nikki?
And people know.
Everyone knows.
Okay.
Oh, who did this Stairway to Heaven song? It's really catchy.
A song for Bob by Nikki
It's
Glaser.
that big.
That's her stairway, dude.
That's her Stairway, bruh.
I feel so foolish right now.
No, I love you, Bob Saget. Denied. Okay, so the shape
where
up
were
of
we?
this. I'm trying to remember.
Okay.
So what do we think? Let's take a guess.
Wait, so we skipped something though, didn't we?
No, we
skipped
finished.
the
We
end
finished
of the
Silver
last
Spoons.
one.
Who cares? The kid
it's
got
okay,
beaten.
okay, that's
The
fine. That's fine.
dads.
Yeah. Okay.
Wait, these are the dads. That's the dad that beats up.
Oh,
Oh,
he's
you know
big.
what? Okay,
He's
bring it up
big.
because now I want to see. They're going to talk some shit to each. Oh, you know what? But they're not showing. They're not playing any of the episodes.
Oh,
Are
they're
they?
just- I think they're just talking over him.
Oh, he's saying I'm sorry. I didn't realize you didn't want to be beat. He's apologizing to the kid. All right, listen, kid.
Wait, let's hear if they play their argument because I would be willing to hear that.
Okay, let's see.
He's like, you're about to get it, motherfucker.
Violent temper when Mr. Stratton shares a story about a kid who was beaten to death by his dad.
Toby got the bruises from you. You hit him.
So
Are
what,
you
pussy?
accusing me of beating up my own son? Look, I know there are reasons these things happen. Did Toby tell you I hit him? I think we should discuss the situation. I'm not going to listen to this crap. Just sit down, Larry, okay? Here's your drink. Forget it.
Yo. By the way,
Remember
pause it
last
again.
year?
Pause again. 'Cause by the way,
They're both like, "Oh shit! I just showed him capable of violence."
the funny thing is the deafening silence from a studio audience that didn't know they were coming to see a special. They're going to go see a taping, and it's like he goes, "Get that goddamn shit away from me!" He's like, "Is this what? This hasn't been funny at all."
Ricky better come in with that train pretty soon.
Well, I sure hope Alfonso Ribeiro dances his way through the scene because I don't like this.
I gotta get these couches for my studio.
What is that
Those are
weird
good
dog?
couches. It's a fucking stuffed dog.
He
Christine.
loves like toys, but like high end, unplayable toys.
Kid came into the hospital. He was pretty banged up. And the doctors found out that his father had been beating him.
He looks like Daniel
They
Simonson, but doesn't
reported
sound
The
like it.
case went to court.
You have a
and
very
the
angular
father
face.
Swore up and down that he would never do that again.
And then he killed him.
So the judge gave him the benefit of the doubt.
Okay. How'd that work
And then a
out?
month later, he lost control and hit his son again.
Okay. And one more time.
Found himself right back in court.
Except
Only this time, he was on trial for murder.
Toby's dad then breaks down.
Hey, Dad! Me and Toby were passing. Hey, Toby's dad's here.
Oh. He slowly goes out of the room through the door.
He goes, "Hey, Dad!
Oh.
Hey, Dad! Why is your gin Ricky on the? Oh, boy!
Wait, is this the dad apologizing to the son now?
By the way,
Yeah, I think so.
pretty funny that Ricky
Not
Stratton's
gonna do
dad
it.
was trying to give the dad a drink, the very thing
Yeah.
that fuels his beatings.
Yeah. I don't want your lime, Ricky.
He has a problem. And while they probably should call the police or child protective services,
Yeah.
they don't. Instead, It's decided that Toby's dad is going to a group called Parents Anonymous to get help for his anger and abuse problems, while Toby will go to live with his aunt. Spare the Rod is a well-rounded episode of Silver Spoons that
Lady
did a
rules.
great job of
It's
letting
very
80s
positive.
kids know that it's
Yeah,
okay
oftentimes
to
I think
support it.
parents come to the realization that they're I think abusive parents often go, wait, has this been abusive? I've been beating the living shit out of you?
No, but I thought.
Okay.
Remember when Adrian Peterson got in trouble, the NFL, for hitting his kid?
yeah.
And then they asked
That's
everyone
what my
for
mama
comment.
did.
Yeah, every other black player was like, "Oh man, I don't know what you're talking about." You guys lost me on this one.
They're
My
like, "Should you
agent
beat
told me
your
to not
kids?"
weigh in, so I'm not going to weigh in. But I don't.
Are you saying that you should beat your kids? He goes, man, I'm just gonna just hang on. Whoa, was that? Hey, is that a deer?
There's a lot I gotta figure out. I'm gonna beat my kid over this and come to a decision. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow.
I'll circle back with you.
I'm being told this might be the last time I ever get to beat him, so I'm gonna really relish this.
Now
Okay, Full
the
House.
episode's gonna be called Shape Up. What do we think this one's about?
Oh, bulimia, which did not take because the kid still had bulimia, but it's not the one. They should have gone after one of the babies here. Instead, they went after one of the older ones. This baby could have used the fucking watch on this episode.
Was it Gibbler or was it
DJ? I bet DJ's throwing up because she's a little puffy.
She's a little pudjo. She's like, who's the chick who won American Idol and then fucking porked
Kelly
out?
Clarkson.
Kelly Clarkson.
Yeah, she's like,
she took Ozempic or Mounjaro.
she has something
or
back
something
down? She looks
now.
great.
great, whatever. But anyway, she's got that life in store for her.
Yeah, this one's like a fucking crazy Christian now.
Oh,
Her
she's a
and her
lunatic.
brother.
Yeah, didn't she she married?
Lunatic.
She married like hockey player Pavel Bure, I think.
Oh,
for a while.
really?
Yeah.
Though Kimmy Gibbler looks like she fucking swallows dicks with her butt
Kimmy's not here.
as an older. Wait, who's the one on the left?
That's Stephanie.
That's Stephanie.
That's what I'm talking
Tanner,
about.
DJ
Oh, no.
Tanner, Michelle
Buddy,
Tanner.
Stephanie, I bet. first of
Stephanie,
all,
I bet was
Stephanie
wild.
had like a meth problem.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Like
Someone
a
threw a
se-
bong out a window.
a serious meth
Jody
problem.
Sweet.
Nice. Jody Sweet.
She's back in the game. I think she does like a lot of podcast episodes too. I'd love to
Yeah.
talk to her, but
I'd
I
love
think
to
she's
have her
pretty
on.
open about it. She had like
Yeah.
a wacky
She
meth
had like a
addiction,
wacky
dude.
problem.
Wow.
But I think she like came back around in adulthood.
Hey, can we get
Snapback. I think she. I mean, who? I don't know what she struggles with, but I mean, she seems to have her shit together.
Can we
right
get
away.
Tina Yothers on here and I can confront her about the fake relationship I told everybody we have for years?
Wait,
Love.
who?
I bet
Yothers?
we could probably get Tina Yothers on this show.
Who's Tina Yothers?
Who's Tina Yothers? First of all, one of the
Christina, I
great
almost
loves
threw-
of my life.
I almost threw a fucking water at you just now. Who's Tina
Is she
Yothers?
somebody from one of your old timey TV shows?
She's from.
Do you know who? She's from Family Ties.
Family
Do you know
Ties.
who?
The younger sister on Family Ties, where Justine Bateman was Michael J. Fox's first role.
And Meredith Baxter Burney, who eventually, ironically, became famous for being beaten nonstop on television.
I met her at Coaching Horses. I was talking to her before I realized who she was. We started a thing. Anyway, I got my friend to leave fake voicemails on my machine to prove that we were going out. It happened years. I was going out for Tina Yothers fake. Years. Very casual conversation. Hey, it's Tina. Listen, Saturday's not going to work, but can we hang out on Wednesday? Just casual
Just to
messages.
play for other people as proof.
When they denied it, I'm like, oh, you should call me right now. It's like, oh, it was so set up.
You
so
were banging Tina Yothers.
in fake world.
And you had a fake number saved in your
Fake
phone?
number,
as
Tina Yothers, absolutely in my flip phone.
So great.
Yeah, it's just believable enough celebrity wise.
Wait,
Yeah.
is this her?
Yeah, but
Yeah,
that
dude.
was probably when she was like taking some drugs to make herself look better.
Also to have fun. She was in
The
Hollywood
poor-
then.
they really say it's one of the saddest things. They booked her on the show very young, and she went through really awkward years with a much more attractive, bigger sister character.
Much more attractive. Justine Bateman was a legit hot actress.
She looks cute now, but it
Oh
looks
no,
like
she
had
she
some...
figured out her thing. But I'm
Yeah.
saying she's like
Yeah,
Like,
what she should have
what's
done, they
this?
should have made her goth. As soon as she got awkward, they should have gothed her out.
Yeah.
And then let her like lean into that for a couple years, find herself, and then flourish as a new
That's what they
person.
did with Sarah Gilbert. You stopped even thinking. You almost for a second start going. Is Sarah Gilbert kind of cute almost because she's just like that curly, don't give a fuck thing.
Uh-huh. Yeah, she gothed her out.
And you were like, yeah, you know, yeah. Instead
And
of just
now
trying
she
to make her
cleans
look,
up.
instead of just trying to make her like look like everybody else in school and wearing the same fashions, and she's like
Right.
the goofy looking one. Yeah, Tina Yothers, poor girl.
Not poor girl. What a great relationship. Excellent. Always meaningful conversations we have.
But yes, I do think for you, Ari, I do believe we can get teeny others
Why is
in
this
here.
picture of her $375 fucking dollars?
Why wouldn't it be?
It's a Getty image. Yeah. To use it.
By the way,
just to get the
by the way, if you get the large, it's $500. Should we just get it? Oh wait, you know what it is? It's hilarious. You know what it is? It's you're buying actual. We would own our first. It's an NFT you're buying. No. It's an NFT. Absolutely.
No, really?
Look what it says. It's the image.
I can't read this blurry ass thing from this far away.
Blurry ass motherfucker.
You fucking-
But look,
Does it bother
it's
you
standard.
She's wearing Lakers.
Yeah, it does. It's not like I didn't notice. I did notice. I hate the Lakers.
You get editorial rights of it.
Oh, interesting. So you can talk about it. No one else can talk about it.
So does that mean if we posted this picture right now, we'd be in lots of trouble? We'd be sued up the ass for up to $500 of we have to pay for this picture.
Prove it.
That's crazy.
I swear to you right now, Christine, I want to give you my credit card to purchase a picture of Teeny Yothers in a Lakers girl uniform for $5.
That'd be so great.
And then, Christine, your new job while I'm gone on the weekends is combing the fucking internet for people who owe me money. I want you nonstop, day and night, fucking combing every site looking for this picture being used against permission. I give no one permission to use this. In fact, I'm going to spend the whole money. I'm going to spend the whole thing. Get the small, medium, and the large. No one's allowed to use this image at all in the world but me. I own the small, medium, and large version of it.
I don't know if that's what it means.
Don't tell me what things mean, Christine.
I don't know what NFT is.
Christine, not when it comes to this. Oh, is there a whole bunch of NFTs of Teeny Others I could buy? I want to own all of her images.
Tina.
Did she date a Laker for a minute?
Who's that? That looks like an actor, not a Laker.
Yeah,
Does look like an actor.
Paul Johansson
Could go
as
anyway.
Brett Jarvis.
So it's just an acting role she had. She was probably in.
Oh, she was playing a cheerleader,
she was
Laker cheerleader.
Wow, that's pretty funny. She probably felt so. She took whatever shitty movie that was just to be like, yo.
No, I'm real.
They want me to be a pretty cheerleader.
I can do it.
Yeah.
She's pretty there.
Where?
That one to the right.
Blurry.
That's the
Ari.
first of all, Ari. I own that picture. So before you even
Stop
look
looking
at
at this picture, Ari. Avert your eyes.
Ari, look away. That's mine. That's Mayans.
This one you can look at. Jay doesn't own this pose.
Which one? That one? I don't. But find out how much I could buy it for.
And big in it.
Because I'm coming in so hot for fucking Teeny Others. What do you collect? All of Teeny Others' images.
She's cute, and I have no regrets about our relationship.
I'm trying to own the intellectual property that is Teeny Others digitally.
All of you. I want all of it. More than 375. It's going to be a couple thousand.
She could have her own Facebook, Instagram, but that is it. Any other picture that's been taken of Teeny Others will be in sole possession of me.
Do you want to see the bulimic episode?
You know I do. At this point, I want to start going through them just to see if we can guess what the special episode was about. Go ahead.
Because Full House started in 1987.
Kimmy, how do you stay so skinny?
On this list,
Metabolism
even though it technically
and
aired for the
toilets.
first time in early 1991. It was just too memorable to leave out because I'm close
Kimmy
to
Gibbler, like,
saying
I'd love to go with you, but you're too fat.
Kimmy Gibbler was just a ditz, right? She was the Woody Harrelson character.
Yeah, and she had smelly feet was her thing.
Ditz and also, so you're sorry to say for Kimmy Gibbler, and they did this oftentimes, and these poor kids didn't know they were that.
What?
It's what literally broke Screech's brain. Is you go, well, I'm playing the character of this, and it goes, no, you're also like, they think you're ugly. Also, you're supposed to be like kind of the ugly, goofy girl next door. Like no one thinks you're pretty or anything. The problem, that's why Jenna Von Oy had to fucking
Stefan.
They had to hit the bricks with Jenna Von Oy, the friend from Blossom. They did the reverse role there. They made the lesser attractive girl the star, and her best friend ended up being smoking hot. Fucking Jenna Von Oy.
And then that's why Urkel was like, hey, I got to prove to people I'm not this fucking nerd. Give me Stefan.
Absolutely.
Give me through it. I don't care if it makes no sense.
He's like, I'm a teenager, and
Guys,
I'm seeing
movie star.
people, and
Yeah.
they're thinking.
They're all
oh,
making
fucking-
fun of me.
Mm-hmm.
Give me Stefan. I can play in the NBA All-Star celebrity version game.
Yes.
Yeah, this was Jenna Von Oy.
Oh, my God. What has she been in?
Remember her? Remember
She was
Six?
Blossom.
Jenna Von Oy, they. Comedy. Look at that. Oh.
Yeah,
what?
she went for it for a minute.
Deviant Art. I remember Deviant Art.
Yeah, she went. Jenna Von Oy started showing a little butt cheek for a while there.
She looked like flat but curvy at the same time. One of those.
Who? Oh
Jenna
yeah,
Von Oy.
oh
Like,
yeah,
no
yeah. When
tits,
she was,
but nice fucking.
She
ass.
just when I was a teenager, I didn't understand why I was so. I'm like, this looks weird. Her waist is really thin, but her ass is enormous, and you're like, it's like a fat ass, but she's not fat. So I don't know what I'm feeling.
Doesn't make sense. And black people are like, welcome.
But I also, dude, I was so horned up. I thought Blossom was cute in her own. I found the good in everybody.
That's right. You were a very positive youth. Ute.
But even Kimmy Gibbler, I was like, I would because I think she would.
Blossom was cute.
Ish.
Remember when she got in trouble for saying you shouldn't go up to somebody's producer's hotel room because you could just have a meeting downstairs, so obviously don't go up there. You're like, fuck you. They can do whatever they want. Like,
Fucking Mime Bialik.
When did she say that?
You know, during the Me Too thing, she was like, listen, and she even was like pretty clear. She's like, guys, no one deserves anything like this. But young actresses, can you just start using your head? Don't go up to hotel rooms. I don't go up to hotel rooms.
They were getting
like, you're ugly though, you fucking Jewish bitch.
Yeah, they're not wrong. But here's the thing: she wasn't though. The problem was it was short lived. They got her for a moment. Go back to those pictures of Mayim Bialik.
Well, she ended up doing another mass. She was known as Blossom and always will be, and then she did a long stint on the Nerd Show.
Of course, no. But here's the
Big
thing:
Bang Theory. So did the boyfriend from the
Roseanne.
Roseanne.
Yeah,
they had a whole second act.
Big
Crazy.
money.
No. Absolutely, it's a.
Wait, is that the one who went to jail for rape?
No, that's Danny Masterson, from that
from
70s show.
Right.
No, but here's my point: is saying right about the end of Blossom, they were starting to figure out she was getting older.
Yeah,
Mayim Bialik, and they were figuring out go down
They're
pictures.
like she's actually cute.
Where's the one right there? She's genuinely pretty. I would have liked this girl all through high school for
she's
sure.
Tiffany pretty.
And then
she's not real pretty. She's Tiffany pretty.
I got you, but I'm saying almost unapproachable.
Almost unapproachable.
Oh, almost approachable. I'm saying approachable, pretty. But but they made her
agreed.
and you were almost be like, oh shit, they took the dorky girl and she figured out how to get pretty. This is like when Courtney Schwartzberg showed up for the junior prom looking all good.
Yeah,
but here's
they
the
always
thing.
made her quirky. They weren't making her ugly. They're making her quirky, which is interesting.
No, absolutely. But I'm saying she figured out almost like a look to make her like attractive as a celebrity. But then. Fucking Judaism, man. It really just comes sometimes for the ladies. And it just fucking somewhere. Because the next time she emerged and you go, oh, look at her playing this character on Big Bang Theory. But that's who she is now.
That's who she is. She's just some Jew now.
She's a Jewish lady who wears Frump sweaters.
What does it do to our faces where that's like, I can never imagine a cute young woman.
Nope.
That's just straight fucking professor.
Yep. Just you've always been a serious old lady. But look, you're like, sure.
Very successful.
Well, she actually became a neuroscientist
and
then went on Big Bang.
I believe that too.
For sure. But it's just so funny how fast she went from like, here's the thing.
She was in line to host Jeopardy.
Yeah.
Because she was like, I make the questions.
In these late teens, early 20 years pictures they have of her being like pretty though, she's caring about things like still about like the way she, you know what I mean? Like, does this look good? Does my ass look good in this? Am I staying?
Right.
She did care about her looks, and then just was like, she was like, no, I'm like a smelly, smart person.
Yeah. Now she runs a foundation.
Yeah.
She Columbused herself.
She can still. I mean, the character is very dorky on the show. She can still, I think, get done. I mean, she looks pretty
she's
there.
volleyball hot.
A fucking crazy amount of real estate from that lower lip to chin.
That's a long. That's somebody pulled that apart. That's a fucking Leonard.
Yeah, that seems like something.
It really is. Judaism, it just comes for you. Same with a fat Mexican, too. Eventually, you get to super hot young, and then it's like, what the how'd you turn into an abuela so fast?
Oh, man, you're right. And also, Asian also hits a fucking, I'm not talking, every race obviously hits a wall.
I know, but it's
I'm
a
just saying,
specific
I'm talking
kind.
about, but I'm talking about the immediate, over fucking night, you're just not that person anymore. And you're like, oh, wow, you've become like an older person.
I'll tell you the one,
like people who go from child to lady.
Yeah.
The one that defied it all, I still swear is beautiful today, is Mia Sara. She aged better than anyone. Sloane Peterson and
Ferris Bueller's girlfriend.
She looks phenomenal today.
Listen.
Wait, what's her
Yeah, Mayim Bialik, though.
Mia Sara.
She went from like, you're right, like cute, like Jap to Safta.
Yeah. Yes. She really did.
She softened it out.
Who's this? That's not me.
That's
Sarah.
Sloane?
No.
It's just some chick.
Yeah. You just look up some other chick.
Look at that chick.
Let's play Kimmy Gibbler telling
tell her to eat something.
No.
Nope.
That's not her? Oh.
No, it's Mia. It's MIASARA. but it's fine.
Cameron, who I adore, and I remember it having such an effect on me. Of course, Full House was a staple of ABC's TGIF lineup, with the series being centered on widower Danny Tanner raising his 3 daughters with his brother-in-law Jesse and friend Joey. Over the course of 8 seasons, Full House explored its share of serious topics, like child abuse, teen drinking, and sex. But the very special episode, the best one of Full House, came in late season 4, and it was titled Shape Up.
Is that Ricky Martin in the back of that?
It is.
Is Ricky Martin poster?
No, that's George
Michael. It's also funny to say this, and looking at her hair now and how ridiculous it was, and obviously it's about her becoming bulimic. I think, though, and I was probably the right age for it. Like I said, when the show started, I was 10. I kind of followed her along as like a girl. Like I bought like not Bop magazine, but like what, Tiger Beat. And those were
jerked off to the back seat of cars outside of school.
Maybe. No, I never did that, but I mean, I definitely thought she was like hot. Like when I was a kid, like she was like a hot chick to me. I thought she was, Candace Cameron particularly.
I agree.
In fact, followed it on. Then I was kind of like checking back in. I'm like, she was always so pretty, and then she was with Pavel Bure, and then she's like mega conservative, annoying with her stupid brother.
Who's her brother?
Kirk Cameron.
Yeah, they're crazy.
That's
Christian.
Kirk Cameron's sister.
Yeah.
Wow, he got real Christian. Wouldn't had to write off a lady from his show because she posed naked.
Playboy, Julia McCullough.
She was so hot.
She was so hot, and also on the show. Also on the show, believable, and I loved when she came on Growing Pains. It may have been a jump the shark moment. I don't know, but I'm saying for someone who didn't know what that was at the time, you just watched the shows. When she came on the show, it was like, oh man. Like, oh man, that girl is beautiful. And then like years later, that's again, this was pre-internet, so was no one like, she's a Playboy. No one knew.
Yeah, right.
You know what else is hot, Ari? Right. Her soul, because she's going to burn in hell.
When you're right, Jacob. Let's hear.
Jacob's on Kirk Cameron's side.
Let's see if we can get these pigs puking.
The image and eating issues experienced by the oldest Tanner daughter, DJ. She feels pressure because she'll have to wear a bathing suit to her best friend Kimmy Gibbler's pool party.
Thin.
DJ doesn't like the way she looks and decides she has to get skinny in the 2 weeks before the party.
First of all,
pictures of swimsuits.
It's impossible. Too long. Yeah, that's dumb. That's like the only kind of weight you're going to lose is like fighting weight, like what you need to do. Like you're going to lose water.
Yeah, you can cut, but that's about it.
Yeah.
Now, go talk to a legit hot lady. To see how
everyone's going to know that you're a big fat pig. Still, they're just going to think you look sick.
She could lose a few.
It's a good child.
She looks chubby in the face.
I love it. Nice. Of course. I'm just saying it's so funny. You're a child. Lose some weight, you fat pig. There you go, sweetheart. Now you'll be pretty enough for prom. There you go.
Always hold your partner's hair.
All right. Now men are going to want you. Hey, if you're lucky, maybe that loud I noticed that loud teacher never molested you.
Suit models on the fridge for inspiration, and she stops eating. But she still doesn't think she's losing enough weight.
She's talking to Lori Loughlin. This family loves shortcuts, am I right?
Yeah, that's right. Getting to college easy.
This family loves shortcuts, don't they? Just because of the interest, I want to get through some more of these while we can. We know this one's about bulimia, for sure.
Let's see the next
Let's see what the next, just go to the next.
Family ties.
Oh, Mr. Belvedere. Wesley's friend. Okay, Wesley's the littlest boy.
What's the name of the episode?
Christine,
Wesley's
get
friend?
off though. Don't do that because I want to see.
What's the name of the episode? Wesley's
friend. You think again? It's also they really never wanted you to like talk about never dealing with issues. How about it happening to the kids in the family more? It was always some fucking friend they had to deal with.
Yeah.
And what if it'd be funny if the episode just started. He goes, "Dad, my friend's being abused by his father," and you go, "Son, we got our own problems." I'll be honest with you. I can't. Like, what do you want me to do about that?
Making ends meet this month.
Wasn't there a rumor this was Marilyn Manson?
Yes,
too?
it was. Kevin from Mr. Belvedere.
Wonder Years, right?
And Paul Pfeiffer from Wonder Years.
Who washed up dead on a beach in Vancouver.
Who? Paul Sorvino?
Boner.
Oh, Boner.
Boners to Bone.
Did he really?
Yeah, his sister was a comedian.
Do you remember Boner? Really? Do you know Boners to Bone's father's name?
Marilyn Manson.
Nope. It's a very funny thing they did.
No, what?
In an episode. Sylvester. So Boners to Bone's father's name was Sylvester Stallone.
It's not bad. Who's that chick? She's cute. The mom, I remember being hotter. She's grody.
I remember mom being hotter too, but like I also almost instinctually just had a thing for the first older lady in a thing that not even the sister. No, the mom. I could always find a thing about the mom.
Yeah.
I always liked the sister, but I was also mostly checking out the mom because she had usually boobs and things like that.
So you think the mom on Growing Pains? I remember her being hot. You think she was
Joanna
not
Kearns?
Hot? She had to be hot.
She wasn't that hot at all.
Damn
I
it.
thought Larry
Damn it.
I thought Larry Appleton's girlfriend from Perfect Strangers was the end all be all of hot. She's pretty.
That's it.
She's pretty.
Wow.
The
What
sister
happens?
on this
What's
I
his
never
friend?
cared
I'm saying
a friend's getting molested.
Yeah. Or what's his friend? Could be friends with a retard.
We both just saw the same screen cap because Christine won't
Yep.
stop doing the goddamn thing I told her to
went
stop
right to my
doing.
mind.
And we all
He
saw
looked
a
retarded.
goofy kid.
Yeah, goofy.
God damn it.
Let's see it.
Well, give us one chance to see. Give us one chance to just see. I know I got to do the plugs and everything. Mr. Belvedere. Oh, after Ryan White, he's gay.
At that age?
Oh, wait. No, that's AIDS.
Yep. Somebody called in earlier with this information. AIDS.
Yeah, well, it's right. So it's
Wait,
it's
the
so.
kid actually had AIDS?
Well, Ryan
The
White
actor?
had AIDS.
What has he got? A short sleeve sweater?
No, Ryan White.
What the fuck is he wearing?
Dude, wasn't Ryan White one of the kids where like Michael Jackson, like he's like, oh, thank God Ryan White finally died with all that information.
Oh, really?
I think so. Although I guess it's not cool if it didn't happen. Then I'm going like Ryan White was molested by Michael Jackson. Just let that sit in the
Oh,
ether.
this kid's not retarded. That's just one of the guys.
With all the misinformation that he's heard, Wesley doesn't want to wear the Lincoln costume and wants Danny to stay away from him. The family has a discussion through which viewers learn that AIDS is contracted through sexual contact, infected needles, and contaminated blood. Still, Mr. Belvedere and Mr. and
He's
Mrs.
like,
Owens
yeah,
are
well, I've
concerned.
been becoming blood brothers and butt fucking my new friend.
That's the issue, Mom.
That's the problem. Yeah, Mom was hot to me still. I
Yeah.
get the thing. You're
She
just
looks
like,
better there than the picture.
yeah, you're like, can I sit on your lap? Hug me. I know we have to break. I know. I could have done this forever.
Well, let's save this for the next time I come back.
We absolutely will.
The
Ari
last one.
Shaffir.
Just
yeah.
remember it. Yeah,
Oh,
we'll
I
get
will.
right back into it.
Ari Shaffir is going to be on the
Don't do it without me.
I won't do it without
Okay.
you. It's very fun, right?
Yeah.
The farewell tour dates coming up in Atlanta, Seattle, Calgary, Portland, Brea, Vancouver, Edmonton, Portland, Denver, and so much more. For tickets and all tour dates, visit arishafir.com and use the promo code ARI for the pre-sale that starts today, Wednesday. So make sure you check out Ari's new show, You Be Trippin', travel podcast at youtube.com/@Ari Shaffir.
That's wrong address.
Robert, is it?
It is?
/ you be tripping.
I did that.
I
It
thought
didn't
that.
come up.
You didn't come
I
up.
thought that too.
Try it again. Try to do it without failing.
youtube.com/@You Be Trippin'. You Be Trippin' Pod.
Maybe.
At You Be Trippin' Pod.
Listen, we all have some.
Well, in the meantime, I'll tell you, Robert Kelly is going to be at the Acme Comedy Company this weekend, everybody. I'm going to be in Buffalo Helium in 2 weeks. So many fun dates coming up, everybody. Check me out, bigjcomedy.com, punchup.live/Robert Kelly. And Ari?
I got one thing. Guys, it's the fucking Yankees and it's the World Series. And if you're a New York fan, you've been a bandwagon fan, we accept you. Don't get tickets to the game, but go fucking wear your jersey, walk the streets, celebrate in the city's greatness. A Subway Series will be the greatest thing ever in the city. Get out there and show your support. All are welcome. New
Aaron
York.
Gucci.
I
Aaron
thought you were a
Gucci.
Dodgers fan.
I thought you were a cunt, and I was right.
She's a Phillies fan. We might be right back. Maybe not. Maybe not, everybody. It's the Bonfire.